Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In today's video, we continue north on US-1 at mile 209.9, entering the city of Boynton Beach in Palm Beach County. Here, US-1 carries the federal highway name. Boynton Beach had 80,380 residents at the 2020 census, with recent American Community Survey estimates putting the population a touch above 80,600. It's a diverse coastal community with neighborhoods that run from waterfront condo clusters to older single-family blocks inland. According to recent ACS figures, the median household income is around $71,000, and the median value of owner-occupied homes sits a little over $312,000. Lodging and dining are easy to find and just off Federal Highway, while the bigger beachfront parks and access points are a couple of blocks east across the Intracoastal. If you glance left, the Florida East Coast Railway runs parallel behind Dixie Highway, and you'll catch its crossing signals here and there. As we approach Woolbright Road, Riverwalk Plaza sits at the southeast corner. That's where we pulled in for an overpriced, overhyped cup of coffee before getting back on the road. From the car, you'll spot the usual Federal Highway mix here: pharmacies, chain eateries, and infill apartments tucked behind the retail pads. Ahead, Ocean Avenue leads east to the Boynton Harbor Marina and the drawbridge over the Intracoastal. Even from US-1, the marina wayfinding signs and the mid-rise silhouettes near the waterfront peek through between the palms, hinting at the boats, dive charters, and waterfront restaurants just a couple of blocks over. Downtown Boynton Beach centers on the Ocean Avenue corridor, and you'll see banners and wayfinding for the historic district as we approach. Here, Federal Highway runs 2 lanes in each direction with a well-landscaped center median. Frequent driveways and closely spaced signals keep speeds modest through the core. Transit riders pop in and out at curbside stops, and side streets feed in from quiet residential blocks to our left. We pick up a very short concurrency with State Road 804 right here between Ocean Avenue and Boynton Beach Boulevard. It's literally a couple of blocks where State Road 804 shares Federal Highway. Eastbound, SR 804 follows Ocean Avenue across the Bascule Bridge to State Road A1A at Ocean Ridge, giving access to the beach. Westbound, SR 804 takes Boynton Beach Boulevard out past I-95 and Florida's Turnpike all the way to US 441 near the edge of the Loxahatchee National Wildlife Refuge. As we work north toward Gateway Boulevard, watch the traffic signal. On our run, the green phase lasted about 5 seconds before snapping back to red, even though we didn't see a train. That can happen along this corridor because the railroad to our left is tied into nearby signal timing. When the system detects an approaching train elsewhere on the line, it can trigger a preemption sequence that shortens greens in advance to keep vehicles from stacking near the tracks. The result is a quick green and an unexpected red for through traffic, plus an illuminated no left turn sign to prevent drivers from turning toward the crossing until things clear. It's normal here, just a little frustrating when no locomotive is in sight. Farther north, we leave Boynton Beach and enter the town of Hypoluxo. The name sounds like the brand name of a 1970s kitchen gadget you win on The Price is Right, but it actually comes from a Seminole phrase often translated as water all around. Hypoluxo was incorporated in 1955 and had 2,687 residents at the 2020 census. From the windshield, Hypoluxo reads quieter than the city we just left. Clusters of low to mid-rise condos, mature palms, and a tighter spacing of small plazas. The Intracoastal lies a couple of blocks to our right, while the parallel FEC tracks stay off to the left. It's a blink and you miss it municipality along US-1, but it packs plenty of waterfront living just off the main drag. We'll wrap this segment at mile 215.7. Thanks for watching. A welcome to our newest channel members, Kelley Brevelis, United Boeing 747-400 fan, Buck Durrow, and Holly Simpson. You too can become a channel member and get early access to our regularly scheduled videos. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment below, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.